Christian Wall News, Frontline Report, Lynchburg, Tennessee. I have decided to come out of my sabbatical regarding making vlogs for the YouTubes, as I made a pact with my 713th wife, Gladys, that I would refrain from amplifying my heart condition, screaming about that old Satanist catfish and all them sodomites down at the Pripping Club. But our nation has entered into a state of war, and I feel it only right that I make a statement on what transpired in the Supreme Court of the United States. The other day, some liberal judges didn't have the power to overtake conservative judges, and Roe v. Wade, which is basically a system devised to eliminate white people on behalf of Zog, was removed from the U.S. Constitution. I'm a Christian, and as it said in the Bible, the best way to fight Zog and his abortions is in Leviticus 19:42. Though as Ezekiel was laid down by the fields of Hebron, his seed was struck down by the scythe of Ishmael. I mean, could that be any more black and white? That abortion is wrong. We need more warriors to fight Zog. Therefore, we have to ban abortion. Okay? Now, as I was saying to my son, Elijah Hebron Emmanuel raised pure American in every way, that we must use scripture to rebuild the new America away from Zog. Okay? Therefore, all life is precious in the womb. So for the 9 months of gestation, from conception to delivery, is sacred. You cannot take away that life. As soon as the baby is born, though, you can give him the chair. The death penalty should be is completely moral from the moment. So as soon as the baby is born and issues that first cry, you can give that baby the chair. In fact, there's not enough. The chair's not being used enough, okay? So if you were to give more babies the chair, it would send out a message to Zog that the chair's waiting for you. Old Sparky is waiting for you. All life in the womb is sacred. It's as sacred as the death penalty. And the death penalty should be applied only from the moment of birth on. So if baby is born and it's catfish baby, you can give him the chair. Otherwise, all life is sacred. I'm very happy that this Roe v. Wade has been overturned. Unfortunately, I know for a fact that Catfish and my ex-wife, Lurleen, are expecting a child. Even I don't want that child aborted. I'll give the child a chair as soon as it's born, but I don't want it aborted. Everything, especially stem cells, is sacred before birth. After birth, game on. It's God's law. It's the law of the Bible and the Scripture. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. It don't apply to a baby in the womb. I'm seeing a lot of strange people screaming outside the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Or should I say, Washington Zog, D.C. People with purple hair screaming, I want to have an abortion. I want to kill my baby. Well, you go do that, okay? But then I give you the chair, because that's what they should do. If a woman has an abortion, give the chair. And that includes Catfish and my ex-wife, Lorraine. If they decide not to go through with have this child, which I wouldn't blame them considering what Catfish looks like, give her the chair, okay? So, no abortion, more chair. Barry Drewmore here.